Like the video and subscribe right now, or these doggos will come to assassinate you. Girls' school still offering something special, head. Team surprises coach with cancer before game. Extreme outdoors man introduces invasive lionfish to a Glock 17. 4 arrested for tipsy taco brawl. Man beats off cougar with his bare hands. Man gets penis stuck inside dumbbell plated gym. DoorDash spent $5.5 million to advertise their $1 million charity donation. Father of 23 kids only had Shreks at night because he thought sperm was sleep. I know it sounds dumb, but think about it. They little humans just like us. They gotta sleep. McDonald's robber demands chicken nuggets, has to accept breakfast food because it was still too early. Apparently, the suspect had to accept a McMuffin instead. City still working to get smart. Ohio bill would allow pregnant people to sue over unintended pregnancies. Attractive female students no longer earned higher grades when classes moved online during COVID-19. Wieners rise and fall. Shrek Sting member quits Congress. Shaquille O'Neal says gorillas freak out when he comes near, and Zoo Miami executive confirms they are intimidated by his large size. Sketchy description. Police search for suspect accused of not paying for gas. The Hagerman Police Department is looking for a man who skipped out on his bill at the gas station, and with a face like this, he can run, but he can't hide. The department posted the sketch on Facebook after witnesses say a Hispanic man took off in a side-by-side without paying for his gas. He was last seen headed eastbound on Argyle. Baby shark torture. Yes, this is a real headline. Yes, this is an issue. There's a possibility that some prisons used baby shark as torture. Man caught on video urinating on ex-wife's grave almost every morning, NJ reports say. Man who ate $120,000 art banana said he would've done it sooner, but wasn't hungry yet. David DeTuna would have done his performance even earlier at Art Basel in Miami, but said, I was not too hungry. Mark Zuckerberg says Meta employees lovingly refer to him as the Eye of Sauron. Speaking in the second person, he said, you have this unending amount of energy to go work on something, and if you point that at any given team, you will just burn them. North Korean founder Kim Il-sung did not have the ability to teleport, state media admits. Australian police after man who drew penises across pavement with bike tire. Police in Western Australia are on the hunt for a well-dressed man who used the tires. A great day for kids. Ruling releases Shrek's offenders. Pregnant Texas woman driving an HOV lane told police her unborn child counted as a passenger. Brandy Bottone of Piano says she received a citation for driving alone in the 2 or more occupant lane after arguing her fetus should be considered a person. Man gets picked up for dinner by a driverless car, proceeds to blow everyone. Heads expected to roll at JP Morgan over $2 billion loss. 49 headless bodies found dumped along Mexican highway. Philippine President Duterte says he used to be gay before he cured himself. US, Russian astronauts will ride each other's rockets again. Octopuses are ocean thugs that punch fish. A study suggested there may be reason for the assaults beyond. 500-pound bear Frank the Tank keeps breaking into homes and eating pizza. State population to double by 2040. Babies to blame. Man breaks into Burger King and drinks gallons of deep frying oil. What was Shrek's with a Neanderthal like? But ready for some action. Nearby incident. Report of man armed with pan making threats at 2190 Bacon Street. Raccoon makes Ohio woman run for her life. She eats pavement. Then her boyfriend tries to flex on the critter. In Pokemon 8, Ash becomes a Jedi and fist fights Lucario. Hiker lost on mountain for 24 hours, ignored calls from rescuers because he didn't recognize phone number. Addict stays awake for 6 days, shoots man, hides in Tim Hortons. Woman takes photo of duck, turns out it's actually a black dildo. Kelly Ripa slammed while examining potato chips in tight pants. Off the beat. DUI driver with fake urine not showered with praise. A man arrested after a traffic crash explained that fake urine found in his vehicle was for role play that he and his wife enjoy, according to an affidavit. Police shooting at McDonald's not related to Taco Bell shooting yards away. Dead man propped up by 2 other men in attempt to collect pension at post office. Florida woman named Crystal Metheny arrested. Florida woman tries to scam $600 lottery winner by telling him he won only $5, but the winner was an agent working undercover for the State Lottery Commission's Security Division. Authorities, man robs bank, then gets naked and throws money. Authorities in Florida say they arrested a man who robbed a bank, stripped naked and ran down the street throwing stolen money, a spectacle that he somehow thought would jumpstart his career as a comedian. Instead, the FBI says 25-year-old Alexander Sperber is charged with bank robbery. Black couple sues after they say home valuation rises nearly $300,000 when shown by white colleague. LAPD officers fired for ignoring robbery to catch a Snorlax in Pokemon Go. UPS loses family's $846,000 inheritance, offers to refund $32 shipping fee. The United Parcel Service lost a Canadian family's $846,000 inheritance. The intended delivery was a bank draft from TD Canada Trust, which still hasn't refunded the lost fortune 10 months later. Florida man arrested for having Shreks with stuffed Olaf at Target. A Florida man was arrested Tuesday after being caught have Shreks with a stuffed animal inside Target. Witnesses told police they saw Cody Miller, 20, take a large Olaf from frozen off the store shelves at a St. Petersburg location and begin to dry hump the toy. The police report claims Miller ejaculated on the Olaf doll and put it back on the shelf before he selected a large unicorn stuffed animal and began to have Shreks with that object as well. EA. They are not loot boxes, they are surprise mechanics, and they are quite ethical. We do think the way that we have implemented these kinds of mechanics is actually quite ethical and quite fun. Black man arrested on warrant for 49-year-old white man with a bushy white beard and blue eyes. Brown would spend a total of 6 days in jail for a warrant that was not for him. Beyond Meat CEO arrested for biting man's nose near Razorback Stadium. Doritos bags will now have 5 fewer chips thanks to inflation. Jason Vickery breaks into home, plays with toy helicopter, masturbates, cops say. A zoo has been trying to get 2 pandas to mate for 10 years. When coronavirus shut the zoo down, the pandas finally did. State, Florida racing greyhounds test positive for cocaine. At least 12 greyhound racing dogs in Florida have tested positive for cocaine, and their trainer has had his license suspended. It's at least the second instance this year of racing greyhounds testing positive for cocaine. The dogs raced at Best Bet Orange Park in northeast Florida near Jacksonville. The state is home to 12 of the 19 dog tracks in the US, where 40 states have outlawed the sport. Pastor who gave kids "I love hot youth pastor" stickers placed on leave. The church said the sticker was a poor decision, adding that it was offensive to some. Florida man uses private plane to draw giant radar penis. Featured comment. Kane Mo. Florida man, Alabama man, Texas man, Australia man, all gather for annual man summit. Wyoming man and Wisconsin man, look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power.